Think about it. Let's think about it just like this. I'm finna drop something on you. When we talking about secular music, concerts, rapping, all of this stuff, I'm finna make some folks look at something. When you look at musicals in church, they the same as when people go to concerts with R&B and rap. Uh-oh, JT, why you taking it there and saying that? Because it's true. Think about it. You get ready to go to a concert, to a R&B concert. Let's say somebody like Neo, or you going to see whoever your favorite secular artist is. You pay for it. You pay to get your tickets, and you paying to go see what an artist sing. You go have a good time. You wave your hands. You clap your hands. You stomp your feet. You loud. You shouting out stuff. Now, when you look at church, same thing. You go to the church. They take up what? An offering. Some just take up offering all night. And you going to what? Hear somebody sing. You going to what? Either hear somebody preach. But the thing I look at least in the R&B world, you pay one time to get in. But the church, they beg you all night for money. But we want to keep talking about the secular world when you don't look at what's really going on in the church. And I heard this dude the other day say, I got broke behind going to church. He said it's cheaper to go to the club, man, than to go to church. He said they took up about 3 or 4 offerings. This is real, y'all. I know people don't like to hear stuff like this because JT always going to take it there. You talk about the R&B world and the concerts. And then what's so sad about when you go to church, ain't nobody even getting saved in these concerts because they sure ain't praising the Lord in half of them. It's a show-off contest. At least in the R&B world, you already know what you're going to see and what you're going to deal with. You see something different when you go to church because what you expect to happen, it don't happen. You go to an R&B little concert, you pay your ticket, you get your drink or whatever, you throw your hands up, you have a good time. People in church, come on, watch me on this. Uh-oh, JT, don't take it there. They done came out of the club. Same thing, y'all. They done came out of the club, they done smoking, they done drunk, and the only thing different is them, instead of they ain't going back to the R&B, they going to church high as hell. Drunk. Come on, people cannot keep it real. So this whole conflict on who's better than who, I'm tired of hearing about it. Because the people in the world ain't no better than the people in the church. The people in the church ain't no better than people in the world. You got people in the corner, man, musicians praising each other. Who's showing off, who getting off the best. It's a concert on who ripping on the drums, who ripping on the keyboard. And God ain't even entered the building because God ain't a part of all that showing out mess, all this showing out mentality. So when you look at the R&B world concerts and you look at these musicals nowadays, really, what's the difference? I believe you waste more money at church. Yeah, because if these churches like what I see down here, I just keep it real with y'all, man. People take up money all night. And everybody getting up singing they got a fee. You see what I'm saying? Just like the preaching the gospel, the word. You got to go pay to see the prophet, but preaching is free. I don't remember Jesus charging nobody nothing to preach. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't remember that though. I do remember Paul saying, I don't need your money. I'm a tent maker. Paul said, I'll preach for free. But maybe I'm mixed up in my Bible. Maybe that's just me. I call it concert church. Yeah. I have a better time sometime way outside of the church, like me and my mom and my brothers. We got a place down here, big shout out to the place called Beamers down here in Dallas, man. We got a place down here in Beamers that me and my mom and my brothers, we go to faithfully. Because my mama gets tickets sent to her where we get in free and we eat free. They got a 40-foot long buffet full of food. And me and my mom and my brothers and whoever else want to go, we go in there and have a good time. I have a better time doing that than a lot of times when I go to some of these churches. We sit down at our little table. We get our food. We listen at the R&B music. Yeah, loud and clear, let me say that. We listen at everything because they be playing Maze, Frankie Beverly Maze. They be playing Marvin Gaye. They be playing Jeffrey Osborne. They go all the way through Barry White. You name it, it's going down in Beamers. Big shout out to Beamers. Oh, JT, you a minister of music. What you doing in Beamers? Man, see, I don't care about what folks say, man. It's all about your personal relationship with God. So when we look at this, about the concerts, and we look at these musicals at church, YouTube family, can y'all feel me on this and give me some hard feedback on this video? Because if you see musicals like what I see down here in Dallas, Texas, I guarantee y'all will feel me with this video. But you want to judge somebody when they go into the secular music, what y'all want to call secular music. Oh, they talking about sex in this video. Well, the people that's on the praise team just got through having sex. What about all these preachers that's done got caught messing with their congregation? Man, it's all twisted up right now, man, about the word of God, man. That's why I keep it real. I tell the true word of God, and I don't care who agree with it and who don't, because I'm not here to please man or woman. Big shout out to my boy Carmen White. I miss my big bro Carmen, man. Can't wait to see you, man, when you come back to D-Town. I got to come where you at. And y'all best believe you don't want to hear my boy Carmen speak. I'm getting ready to get Carmen on my page one of these days. He keeps it real, man. Listen at his life story. Listen at his testimonies. And people going to probably judge him when they look at him. See, it ain't about what a person look like. It's about their heart. So which one is worse? Going to the musicals or going to the secular R&B concerts? Because I think I spend more money when I'm going to church. They want to take up $1 million offerings, man, and they ain't benefiting nobody. And the thing that trips you out is you don't never know where the money go. And when you ask one question about where the money go, well, you shouldn't worry about where the money go. I need to know where my money going. I'm sorry. Because if I'm supporting getting you another Cadillac, I don't need to do that. And you can quote these scriptures on offering all you want, on begging all you want. I ain't trying to hear it. So you can't get JT with this mess. I'll look at you like a fool when you come to me with the begging for money, all this stuff. Because the truth be told, and I'm going to say this before I get out of here, if you would run the house of God the way it's supposed to be ran, you wouldn't have to sit up and beg for money. You wouldn't need to keep doing all these bake sales and cooking and doing this and doing all that. The house of God will be taken care of. The problem is, everybody mismanaging their money in these churches. These people got church backwards, man. Ain't no good stewards hardly no more. Yeah. We too busy talking about begging and prosperity, but we don't teach on stewardship. We don't teach on charity and how it starts at home. We don't teach on this stuff. We only picking out certain scriptures and trying to make people feel guilty. So feel me on this, YouTube. All these church folks, these hypocrites that complaining and get going hard on everybody in the secular world and R&B. But when you look at gospel, same difference. Same people coming out them R&B concerts that you always talking about smoking weed and having sex. The people that's coming out of the musicals in church doing the same thing. Can you feel me? Thing is, they want to hide behind Christianity. I'm going to tell you like this, and I know I said I'm finna go, but I'm finna go for real on this one. And when I get through saying this, I'm just going to walk off. God, don't make God pull the cover off your life and expose you to some folks